Well, hey, there you are, Sonia here. Welcome to Sonia's Sermonettes. Now, I know that I am not the only one that has experienced this or have to had face it, I should say. How many of you out there feel as if you've said your prayers and you believe God, you believe what Jesus said? If you ask anything in my name, I will do it because I go to my Father. And you feel good about that prayer. You feel like that's a good prayer. And I feel like I've accomplished something. But all of a sudden, shortly after or even a long-term time afterwards, you have these thoughts that come to your mind, seemingly so that they pop out of the blue somewhere, and you thought you'd put them back somewhere, and they were under the blood of Jesus Christ, and you didn't have to be concerned about things you've done or said or wrong choices or decisions you had made. Yet here it comes in view in your memory banks. Why? Now, I've asked God this many times. Why does this bother me many times? I believe what you've done for me. I believe that Jesus Christ has forgiven me and all his creation, all your creation, and cleansed us of this and made us worthy. Here's what came to me so clearly, and I pray this will help you. What came to me just the other day, and I thought, I have got to share this with my friends. I know that there will be some that will receive this. What came to me was this. What is going on with you is you have not forgiven yourself. Now, isn't that an understanding? You have believed that Jesus Christ has forgiven you, but you have not forgiven yourself for mistakes you've made, choices you've done, and what have you, things you've even said. And as long as you harbor that in your mind, it's like going to become vivid in your memories. This is what you done. Do you remember what you said? Do you remember what you done? And you're thinking, what and where is this coming from? But if you've not forgiven yourself, what you've done is you made yourself feel unworthy, when Jesus Christ definitely has made you worthy and I worthy, each and every one. He's cleaned the slate for us. He's made the way. He's cleared the pathway. Now, it's up to you and I to forgive ourselves. Now, have you heard many people talk about that? Well, we hear about them talking about forgiving others, but what about us? Why don't we just let that go and just leave it in the hands of the Lord? After that thought came to me, and I thought, well, Lord, there's many times I've actually felt like I was under attack because of that. Look what you done and look what you said. That's over. Actually, the Bible talks about God throwing things like that in the sea of forgetfulness. God doesn't even remember it. Why are we still remembering it? And it goes right back to the fact we have not forgiven ourselves, and we feel unworthy to receive the blessings of the Lord, when in fact the blessings of the Lord are for each and every one that dare to believe. So I ventured on into a little bit deeper with this, and I said, so this has been a hindrance to me? And the answer was yes, it has been a hindrance in many ways, shapes, and forms. Many things you've believed for, and yet you felt as if you didn't qualify, you weren't worthy to receive, so therefore you forfeited over yourself. And I thought, well, that's a bummer for me. I'll tell you right now, we're going to get rid of this. But also what came to my mind is when I came to that conclusion, and I said, Lord, I want to forgive myself. I realized that was then and this is now, and I've talked about then and now many times. But it's got to become alive within us to believe. That was then. We're not even responsible for those things anymore. That's the past. It's just a faded memory. But also I remembered this. the enemy likes to come against us with an attack on this. And you know what that confirms to me? When I feel that, that's a confirmation. Oh my goodness, dear friends, that's a confirmation that God heard my prayers. And my answer is on the way. My answers are here. They're mine, solutions, as we believe. As a little child. Little child don't wake up in the morning and wonder, am I going to get fed? Is anyone going to take care of me? Where's my mommy? Where's my daddy? Or where's my caregiver? Or whomever, my guardian? They just trust and believe that you are looking out for them, the ones that's responsible. And that's what we're going to have to come to this point. Okay, consider yourself worthy. Forgive yourself. Know that if the enemy comes against you, it's just confirming, and that will stop that attack from him. Confirming, and you thank God. God, I thank you that these things come into my mind because you revealed what the issue was and is, but will no longer be. I trust this message has helped you. I know it's short and sweet, but it's right to the point, and it is a true revelation to me and an understanding. I look forward to coming back again and talking with you again. And so, dear friend, until next time.